So for that, what we will do is that we will use our equation, that is, we know that density of anything, this is equal to mass upon volume, but here I will use the term weight. So it goes for the same thing, weight by volume. So let us assume that we are using a rebar having the diameter that is d, and let's take that, and let's assume that the length of this rebar, let's say that this is L. So the density of any rebar, that is weight per unit volume, this is 7850 kg per meter cube. So this is the standard value, which means that in 1 meter cube of this rebar, 1 meter cube volume of this rebar, the total weight is 7850 kg. So this implies that 7850, this is equal to weight by volume. So this implies that, so I am finding the weight, so I'll write weight over here. This is equal to 7850 times volume. So now, as this rebar is in cylindrical shape, I can use the formula for the volume of the cylinder in order to find the volume of this rebar. The formula for the volume of the cylinder V is equal to area of the cross section, that is the area of this circular portion, times the height. So here area for this circular portion is pi by 4 times d square, that is the diameter square, times here the h is L. So this is equal to 7850 times volume is pi by 4 times d square times L. So now what I will do is that I will find weight per unit length, that is weight of this rebar when this L is equal to 1 meter. Why I am doing that? Because if I know that for this particular rebar of having certain diameter d, if I know that how much weight it contains in 1 meter, then I can find how much weight it contains in any length. Let's say that at the site, the total length of this rebar turns out to be 4 meter. Then what you have to do? Yeah, all you have to do is that multiply this weight by 4 so that you get the total weight of this 4 meter. So I'll write when L is equal to 1 meter. And also what you need to understand that this d square, that is this diameter, normally when we talk, we say that the diameter of this rebar is 8 mm, 12 mm, 16 mm. We don't say that the diameter of this rebar is 0.008 meter or 0.016 meter. We don't say like that, right? So which means that let us convert all these meters. So this is 7850 kg per meter cube. So 7850 kg per meter cube. So let us convert this meter and also this meter to mm. So 1 meter is equal to 1000 mm, which implies that weight W, this is equal to 7850 divided by, so this is kg per meter cube. So if I convert this meter cube to mm cube, this will be equal to 1000 times 1000 times 1000 times pi by 4 times d square. Now this d will be in mm. So here the d is in meters. Now this d is in mm times 1000. So if you do this calculation in the calculator, you will find that weight W is equal to, this is d square. This is equal to d square by 162.278, and this is nearly equal to d square by 162.28. Okay, so this is weight per unit length. So which means that, let us assume you are measuring a 8 mm bar. So here D is equal to 8 mm, and the total length from the site measurement or from the drawing you found to be, let's say, 4 meters. Now you have to find the weight. So what do you do? Weight is equal to D square by 162.28 times L, because this formula is for W by L, and if you take L over here it will be times. So this is equal to 8 square divided by 162.28 times 4 meters. This is equal to, so make the calculations, this will be equal to 1.57 kg. So at the site, what do you do now? At the site or from the drawing, now what you have to do is you have to measure from here up to here. Okay, so let's say that this is 2-meter rod, and the diameter, this diameter, let's say that this is 10 mm, and these are, let's say, 20 in numbers. Now weight will be equal to number of bars, that is 20 times, so earlier I wrote D square, so normally we write 5 square as well, that is the diameter square. 5 square divided by 162.28 times length. So this is equal to 20 times 10 square divided by 162.28 times length of 1 bar, that is 2 meters, and this is equal to 24.65 kg. So you found the weight of all these bars. Similarly, you can do for these bars as well, these bars as well. All you have to do is that you must know what is the size of that rebar, and you must know what is the length of one rebar, and just multiply it with the number of rebars to get the weight in kg. So guys, I hope this video was helpful.